What up, Dokkaners? TEQ Janemba is finally here. This guy's EZA is a much needed one because people have been dying for a, I wouldn't say good, we don't have a good corroded body and mind category yet, but at least this guy leads the category, so you can bring 2 of him now and probably have a decent time on any event that requires corroded body and mind. So let's take a look at what he does and then we'll jump in. Corroded body and mind, 180% extra, no extra stats. Extreme class key plus 3, 130%. He permanently raises attack, he raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Attack and defense plus 180%, guards all attacks. Damage reduction plus 50%. Extreme class allies key plus 2, attack and defense plus 30%. So just like the Pycon, the key boost is automatic now instead of something that happens when you pick up orbs. That threw me off when I was using the Pycon. So for the Janemba, same exact thing. 3 or more type key spheres obtained gives you a 30% support to uncontrollable power and corroded body or mind. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. With 1 or more rainbow key spheres obtained, we get defense plus 150, damage reduction plus 30%. For every attack received, attack plus 20% up to 100. The damage reduction rate minus 5%, you can lose that up to 10 times. So basically after 10 hits, you will lose all of your damage reduction, but only after 5 hits do you maximize your attack. So that's weird and kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then in order to transform, you can only do that after receiving 5 or more attacks in battle. Then we switch over to Skinny Janemba, Super Janemba. This guy greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Wait, why doesn't he just do it for... Okay, whatever. Then for the passive, attack and defense plus 200%, randomly changes the key sphere of a certain type to any 1 type of key sphere. Changes AGL key spheres to rainbow. Guards all attacks. High chance to dodge. Then with 3 or more type key spheres obtained, attack and defense plus 100%, launches an additional super attack. With 1 or more rainbow key spheres, gains an additional 30% dodge chance. So you could have 80% chance to dodge. Before receiving an attack within the turn, 30% damage reduction. After dodging an attack, performs a critical hit temporarily upon the character's next attack. So 1 single hit afterwards is a critical. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense plus 250. So you're losing all of the support and you become an offensive force with some nice dodging when you go Super Janemba. But the way that I see this guy, I mainly want him to be his support because he can stack his attack. He can give some nice support to everybody. Plus he's got guard and damage reduction. I kind of want him to stay here as long as possible. So I'm giving him maximum dodge. I don't know if ultimately this is going to be the best way to go for the character, but the reasoning behind this is that I want to minimize the frequency in which he's going to be receiving hits and thereby losing his damage reduction. That way I can maximize the amount of time that I have as Chunky Janemba, but we'll see. This is how I've got him built right now. I could change my mind over the course of the video. Let's start by taking on the Universe Survival Saga Red Zone event for Goku's story with a full uncontrollable power movie boss.
All right,
team. Let's do
this.
Hey, we got Janemba on the first turn. Nice. And we have some good synergy here too. Ooh, that's very nice. All right, let's get it. We're fighting the DOGG. I can't say the other thing because it'll get EIN's attention. My pet, my dog. All right, so let's do this. Oh, we're not picking enough type orbs though. Whatever. All right, we're not getting the full support here, but we are getting the 30% damage reduction and the defense plus 150. So let's just see what happens. Let's do that. We do have the big bad boss connection, so that gives us 3 links. Very nice. Let's do this, and let's do this. All right, hit me. Nice. 7.3 million attack stat. We don't really care about how much this guy does damage wise. All that attack stacking is really for is just building up for Super Janemba. So kind of like the Pycon, what we're really showing off here is what he can do as a support. So far, that's not very good because we're bringing physical versus STR. Not so good. I'm so happy that he supports uncontrollable power as well. That's such a good thing for the Broly team. They're not corroded body and minds, but that's so nice. All right, cool. Oh, so we're gonna get the other Broly. Nice. That's gonna be good to have them together. Okay. So let's do this. I want the Cell Max to gain his stats as quickly as possible. Let's do that. Then we'll do this. I'm gonna save that domain for later. What does the domain do? Does that help? Uncontrollable power. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I'm gonna save that for later. The more attacks this guy launches, the more, I think, attack he gains. And the more hits he receives, the more defense he gains. I want to build all these guys up before we get to Jiren. I don't imagine this is going to be as big of a struggle as it was with my last run with the stupid Gojitas. But we'll see. Ooh, we're gonna take a little while, aren't we? I like it. I like it. How many links do we have with these two? Only Fierce Battle. Okay, let's put him in slot 1. Let's see how much he takes without the big bad boss connection. We're picking up more type orbs, so that gives everybody more stats. And I'll keep this Broly on the rotation. We'll bench the physical one since he's now maxed out his stats anyway. He doesn't have to be here. He can float. No! I mean, good dodge. Oh, yeah, you don't want him to get hit. Right. I don't think we'll be able to... So so if we're going to pit this guy against AGL Jiren, he would basically have guard and 30% damage reduction. Is that enough to still... I mean, yeah, that could still work. We can still test that out. Let's see. I mean, first of all, let's see if we get to that point, because there are some issues on this team that could get us in trouble before we even get there. All right, so here, this dude, he gets his target focus. What is it, on turn 7? On turn 6. And he's been around for 4 turns, so I can keep him out of here. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, let's do this. And then let's do this. Uh-oh! Dodge? Oh, good dodge. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so now we've got the Janemba combination that I would like together, because this guy in slot 1 gives us extra defense for everybody else, 40%. So that's going to be good. Also, he gives... Oh, no, he just gives himself extra dodge. Okay, so if I do this... And Janemba in the middle has received 2 attacks. So he's lost 10% damage reduction. So he is down to 40%. So plus the 30 would be 70%. But he's also gained 100% attack. So let's do this. He picks up the 3 type orbs. We can keep this guy from transforming. We don't need him to transform just yet. Okay. Good dodge. Very good. Nice damage. All right, here we go. 11.5. So we're seeing the attack steadily going up. One more super, maybe? No. All right. 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits. He is now ready to transform if we want to. All right, now what's the deal with this dude? This guy's been hit 5 times. He's launched 4 attacks. What's his whole deal? Defense. Okay, that's maxed out. Attack is almost maxed out. And he loses guard after 3 turns. This is his 5th turn, so he's already lost the guard. But it's cool. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Let's do this. And then let's do this. All right, get him, Cinemax. Nice. All right, moving on to TEQ Kefla. We've been hit 5 times. We've got 25% damage reduction, plus the guard. Assuming we pick up the appropriate amount of orbs, we're gonna have 55% damage reduction. So I'm gonna put this dude in slot 2. Oh, we have a target focus from this guy. Oh, I feel bad. He's gonna keep losing. I'll save it. I'll save it for Jiren. All right, so let's do. Okay, let's do this. We're actually not gonna pick up the rainbow. Uh-oh. We're not gonna be picking up the rainbow key sphere here. All right, well, let's see what happens. Without the rainbow key sphere, what's gonna happen to us? Let's see. Oh, well. This guy just got a huge boost with this new EZA. He was already your go-to slot 1, but with this next Janemba slot, makes your in Janemba such a good slot 1 now. All right, so we do 6.7. Don't really care about that. Ooh, we get an additional super. Very nice. He's at 17 million attack stat, so it's growing up. It's climbing. Oh, 3 supers. Six times. Oh, wow. We dodged 3 in a row. What? That 24 dodge. I'm getting a lot out of it. All right, so now we got these 2 together. So let's go ahead and transform the Broly. Cellmax is looking good. We can bench him, no problem. I'm gonna save the domain just because, you know, I want to have that domain for as long as possible against the scary stuff. So we'll do this, and then we'll do. Oh, we got a Dokkan attack coming in. Don't do it. Nice. I'm gonna be very sad if we don't kill here. Please. I'm begging you. Please kill. Please, 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 please kill. No! 1 super. We're... Well, there goes that. Okay. Oh, and again, I can't pick up the rainbow key sphere. That's so frustrating. All right, so I'm gonna have to do this. Janemba's gonna be using the Dokkan attack, and then I'm gonna have Chunky Janemba in slot 2. You know what? I'm just gonna skip the actual Dokkan attack. We're not gonna do the full thing. Yeah, we're gonna do too much damage.
Time to get serious.
Nah. Time to not get serious. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Let's go.
I want to stack that attack as long as I can before he transforms. All right, here we go. We got a revive, and we Oh, you know what? We should play all these animations, shouldn't we? All right, well, we've already used that one up. Let's go ahead and play all these. We also have a target focus effect. I have not used this guy's target focus effect against this Jiren. I actually really want to see that. So let me first of all use a Sensu Bean. Okay. Because I'm going to swap this guy over here. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Hit him with that. All right, let's do it. Let's use this guy's target focus. Oh, this should be fun. All right. Question. Do we survive this turn? Comment. Let me know. All right, so let's do this. Oh, then we'll do this. And for Bio Broly, does this guy... What is his super attack? Greatly raise attack and defense. Right. I want to be greatly raising attack and defense. Can I do that, though? I can't. Excellent. All right, let's do this. We've lost some damage. We've lost some damage reduction here, haven't we? Oh, wow. Are we dead? This is gonna cancel one move, which is fine. I'm gonna need you to do some dodging, but oh shoot, wait. Oh no, he's fine. Oh wait, no, we have a revive. No, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. That was a nice little treat to see. Good job. Free to play Bio Broly. Love seeing free to play units do well. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I think we okay. No. Actually, no. We're good. We're good. We're good, and I'm not even gonna use a Sensu Bean. Yep, not doing it. Not doing it. Here's why. Hit him with that. Sidmix. Bro. He's doing his best. And he's trying. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. We're picking up all the right stuff. Right. Okay. Then I'm gonna give this to Janemba in the middle. And the reason why we're fine is because with that 1000% extra defense, we're at 17 million defense. So with these orbs that we're about to pick up, yeah, we're good. Watch this. All right. We got the extra support courtesy of Janemba. We got the big bad boss connection. We're good. Thank you, Janemba. And now we get to stack even more. We get free stacks without getting any hits. That's all we did. That's just great. Hey, he dodged. You know, I think we are going to have to transform Janemba. Otherwise, I don't think we make it to AGL Jiren. All right, so... yeah, I want to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm going to go ahead and just skip the Janemba stuff. We don't need to see all this. All right, we did a little bit of damage there, and we're gonna go ahead and go through this turn. We should be fine because we exhausted his super. Yeah. Keeping Janemba would have been nice, but I would rather have that revive maybe. Do so little. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. We might transform next turn, maybe. All right, give me some good damage here, Janemba, please. 66% crit chance. Uncontrollable power boost. There we go. That's it? All right, let's see how we do this turn. How are we gonna do here? We no longer have the domain. TEQ Janemba is in the middle. I think we're still good. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, so let's do this. No, wait. All right, we got it. So now we'll pick up the 3 type orbs. We've also got the damage reduction. How many hits has Chunky Janemba received? 6. So that means that he has lost 30% damage reduction. He's got 20% damage reduction plus the 30. He's gonna have 50 and guard. 50% damage reduction and guard and all the synergy. So with all that said, how are we gonna do here? Also, I really do hope that Janemba dodges slot 1, please. 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 Thank you. Oh, and then this guy also gives everybody extra 40% defense. There is that. And by the way, last turn, 21 million crit. I know that's a lot of damage. I'm just whining. I'm being a little whiner. Are we at 20 million attack stat for this dude? Oh yeah. 20.2 million attack stat. When he transforms, he's gonna be good. Nice dodge. 7, 8. Ouch. 9. Ah. Oh, nice. He lowers attack. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's very good. This is it. This is it. We dying here, folks. We dying. We dying good. All right, so let's do this. And then we'll do that. I don't know, maybe we dodge? Do I have dodge built into my bro? Goodbye. What? Now that is impressive. Huh. No way, dude. He does have dodge. What is happening? Are we actually going to clutch this? Wait, this is so much worse. Don't we want health going into the next fight? We're going to fail up, and then we're going to fail. All right, so, buddy, you got this. Bring us home. Bring us home. Crit. You can do it, bud. Are you... Oh, I still have a sensu. Yes, I still have a sensu bean. I still have a sensu bean. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, this actually works out perfectly. Okay, so this guy will be slot 1. He's got type advantage. And then we'll do this with Janemba. So he's gonna give everybody support, and he's got the damage reduction. And then we'll do this. Ooh, and we go into the final round looking pretty good. And we still haven't used that. Oh, he dodged. Oh yeah. All right, final round. Now I'm gonna transform that Janemba. I said before that I wasn't gonna do it. I lied. I'm a liar. And even if we die here, we'll still make it for at least one turn. Okay, so let's do this. And then let's do that. Oh, such a good rotation. Oh, here we go. So good. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. We might even cancel a super attack if we get lucky. Did we cancel it? I think we canceled his super. I think we got it. See, this is something that I think they should show in a future update. We should be able to see what we canceled. Did we cancel a super attack? That's important information. I want to relish in the fact that I just pulled off a 1 out of 10. Dokkan, Omatsu, I know you're watching. Take notes. Show us what we canceled, and also show us how many hits we've landed on the opponent. Enemy numbers is also important to have. Like, we have the numbers for us, we need it for them. Okay, yeah, we've been hit 9 times. I think it's time we transform. He's got 5 million attack stat. Let's go ahead and do it. Chunky Janemba on that slim fast diet. Here we go. That sounds like me. Bro, that sounded like me. I haven't used that active skill in years. I forgot what that sounded like. It sounded like me. Okay, so we don't have dodge. So the 80% is null and void here. We've got 30% damage reduction before receiving a single hit. So after we receive a hit, it's going to be painful. Oh man, I really want to... Oh, I don't actually... Are we going to survive this? Maybe we don't survive this. Maybe this guy would be better off with the Janemba support, because he's got 22% damage reduction. He's actually got 44% damage reduction. If I were to give him the extra support from the Janemba, that would actually have him be safer. Yeah, thinking about it, I don't think this guy's actually going to survive slot 1, because he loses 30% damage reduction after receiving an attack. So he's only going to have guard. That's not enough. So we're going to do some little time magic. All right. But now the other problem is that in slot 3, we got a dummy named Cell Max. I don't think he can handle all that. He's got 1.3 million defense. That's good. He's only got 30% damage reduction. He gets 250% extra defense. I don't know if all that's going to be enough from the slaps from Jiren at the end. So we're going to be a little risky here, because no matter what I do, we're at risk of just losing something. If I put TEQ Janemba in slot 3, we lose him for a few turns, which is bad. If I put him in slot 1, he will probably get killed. The only way that he could survive is if that 30% damage reduction in his transform state activates if the first attack is a super. Maybe, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to do this. Then we're going to do this to give everybody the extra support. 30% extra support to uncontrollable power and corroded body mind. And then we're going to give this to the Cell Max. And we're just going to pray. That's all we can do. We just pray. Part of the showcase is showing off what the supports can do. He didn't do it. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. All right, 44% damage reduction plus guard plus synergy from Big Bad Boss and the Janemba support. We're taking 617,000. That's nice. That's nice. All right, so we got to see Janemba support there. That was good. The only way Cell Max survives is if he supers like 3 times, and the slaps just don't do much. But that was good. I would have liked to have seen Super Janemba, but we're gonna have to wait until we come back if we survive. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this, buddy. Come on, Cell Max. No! Super again, super again, super. No! What? Okay, now we're gonna take on the Goku Frieza Blue Zone fight. And here we're basically simulating a normal fight, a fight that would probably go about maybe 6 or 7 turns. So the stacking is not going to be happening like crazy, but I want to transform the guy and I want to see what he can do once he transforms. So let's do this. Everybody gets the extra stats, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do that. Nice dodge. That's 1.
Uh-oh.
All right, so we haven't supered yet. And we take double digits. Very nice. That's 2. So we've lost 10% damage reduction. So this turn we were at 70% and guard. Also, the good news about this fight, Cell Max is going to be less of a problem because it's not going to be going on for as long. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, no. I wanted him to get hit. This guy doesn't gain... Oh, no, he does. Okay. So let this guy go first. We'll put Int Janemba in slot 3 so we can carry over onto the other rotation. Okay. I was gonna say, this is not gonna take nearly as long as the other fight, right? Like, these guys, their health is very low in comparison. Okay, he locks up the rotation here. Let me just do this. Okay, then we'll do this. We are not getting the damage reduction on this turn, but that's okay. And then we'll do this. Cool, my audio is dying. Thank you so much for that. All right, moving on to the next one here. This is where dodge is disabled. We should probably activate a domain, perhaps. Please and thank you on that domain. Oh, you know what? The good thing about this fight is the very first attack that the STR Goku Frieza does is the super, right? So Janemba's passive is actually going to be useful there.
Ooh.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do... Does this guy need 24 key? This guy... Nope. Let's do that. Uh-oh. Ooh. All right, now we got our Janembas in. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We don't, because dodge is disabled. Yeah, never mind. We don't have our Janembas in order. Not yet. Let's do this. Also, our orb situation is very bad here. Really bad. Look at this. That's terrible. That's horrible. Oh, right. Okay, never mind. I was just testing you. I was just testing to see if you're paying attention. I actually kind of hope we don't kill here, because that way we can enter the final fight with these guys first. 13 million attack stat for this Janemba. He's not been stacking a whole lot. He got one right there. Okay, he's been hit another. Oh, wait, you know what? He can't even transform yet. I don't think he's been hit enough. Yeah, he has not been hit enough. All right, I gotta bench this Janemba so I can get him over to the other rotation faster. So let's do this. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Oh dear God. Okay. Hey, so we're dead. I do have a target focus effect I could use. Yeah, I think we're dead. This is so painfully ironic because Bio Broly is not the unit that we're trying to show off here, but it turns out his target focus actually might save this run. Let's just see it. Does no damage. All right, we're doing that to boost up his stats even more, and then yeah. Let's see what happens. Guard plus like almost what, 90% damage reduction? Hey, he dodged. What the? Bio Broly did carry. Oh, but there's no chance for Janemba to transform. This is so infuriating. Oh my god. Okay. Janemba. What? What? I mean, good job, guy. We have a revive here, don't we? Yep, we sure do. We sure do. Let's do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Did my screen just go black? I have never. Okay. Don't kill him. Don't. All right, at this point, it's not going to happen. Janemba's not transforming. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to put him in slot 1. Why? Because I want to feel something. He's been hit 4 times. So he's going to have only, what? 30% damage reduction? 30% plus. Okay, so 60% damage reduction. Right? Okay. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. Let's see what happens. I wanted to see him. Ah! All right, screw it. Time skip. All right, please hit me in slot 1. Please super me slot 1, frame 1. I want to see how much damage we take. All right. So this guy's stats are crazy attack wise. 80% chance to dodge, 30% damage reduction before receiving an attack. All right, and then does he get anything extra? for picking up anything. 3 or more type key spheres. Attack and defense plus 100%. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's it. This is it. This is it. And we've got all links active. Here we go. Don't screw this up. He didn't receive it. I mean, he has 80% chance to dodge, so that does not surprise me. Okay, I can't be mad at that. Bro had 40 something million and he did 34 million damage. So there you go. There's your one and only look at what he does when he transforms. So this guy as a support is really good, and with a maximum dodge build, he was annoyingly good at keeping that damage reduction for a very long time. This whole video is just a sequence of Toon L's trying to get him to get hit, because he seemed to do pretty well dodging. I think that he gives the corroded body and mind category more depth now. Obviously, that one mission on 10th anniversary battle is much more doable. How would you build the guy? I think I'm gonna stick with dodge, but I totally understand going for more attack oriented builds by giving him additionals and criticals, because he does infinitely stack attack. I just feel like after he loses all of that damage reduction, he's much more of a flight risk in this base form. So having that occasional dodge just might be better. When it comes to Festival of Battles, obviously you have to look at it from a different perspective. But I think overall, generally speaking, maximum dodge is the best way to go. I feel like this one's going to have a lot of differing opinions, but that's how I feel. So I'm sticking with it. Maximum dodge and the rest going to additional. But the unit is good. Annoyingly good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below in the comments your thoughts on the TEQ Janemba. What is the appropriate build for you? What are your thoughts on the corroded body and mind category overall? With this new EZA, we're able to complete that old 10th anniversary battle part 2 mission. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned, and DBZ Dokkan responsibly.